Dr. David Kemp here, wanting to discuss gait. All right, I get questions from church and questions from my staff and patients here at the office about gait because I'm always concerned about their gait. I'm always looking at gait. So we're going to give you a couple of little windows of what I see when I look at gait. Now, gait, as we know in neurology, is the number one biomarker for brain. So depending on your gait really tells you your brain health. So when I see these slow gaits, right, when I go to Walmart, not a real big fan, but I do go, right? The almond butter is a lot cheaper. You get behind a lot of bad brains at Walmart. They're going so slow, these short strides, holding on to the basket because they can't hold themselves up. This is not what I like to see, and I see this a lot at church. I see the tripeds and the quadrupeds. The human species is bipedal, okay? To have a good brain, you have to be bipedal, walk on 2 feet. So if you have a cane, you're not a bipedal, you're a tripod. If you have a walker, is that 4 feet or 6? I'm not quite sure. But what that tells us is that your stability to stand on both feet are not there. And that means your brain is compromised. And as a functional neurologist, that bothers me. So I am going to speak to you, whether you're at church, in my office, or if I see you at Publix or Freshfields, I'm going to say, hey, why are your feet so far apart? You know? The closer they are, the more stability, the better brain you have, right? If your brain's getting weaker, then you have to widen your gait to support you because you're unstable. Now, let's say you're 350 pounds. Well, then you're going to have to come out here to support your frame. So we don't really recommend you to be 350 pounds unless you're 8 foot tall, okay? So weight is one of the compromised components of gait, all right? Now, the other things we want to bring up today is the 2 variables in gait. We have temporal and we have spatial. Now, temporal, many people think temporal. No, temporal is tempo, okay? Not temporal over the brain, all right? Tempo. So if you played in a band or if you played a guitar, you know that we pay attention to the gaits and strides of animals because it gives us. So this is tempo. It's what we're looking for. You spend as much time on one foot as the other. Okay, do we have a good tempo in our gait? You ever seen an athlete walk? They look pretty cool when they walk, don't they? Yeah, I want to walk like an athlete. Well, I do because I have a good brain. Okay, and we want you to have a good brain too. So that is one aspect, is tempo. The second aspect is spatial. Okay, now spatial just means, do you know where you are in space? Do you know where your feet are? Are you a diabetic with neuropathies and you can't feel your feet? Okay, do you have cerebellar disorders and you're sloppy and you got these sloppy feet? You hear these people when they run, you just know they're going to get injured as they get older because they're heavy feet. You can hear all kinds of racket. And when I'm running with those people, I don't say too much. I just run right by them, okay? Because I'm faster, right? So we want to look at aspects of control of your body. Your brain controls your body, and if you don't have a very good brain, you don't have very good control of your body, okay? Now, speed of gait, length of stride, arm swing, head perturbations. There's a lot involved with gait that I look at, but there's too much for this video, okay? So I just want you to look at gait, look at width of stance, look at speed of gait. All right, so let's just start at those, and we'll get into future videos and talk about stride length and step time and arm swing and head perturbation. Okay, right now we just want to focus on speed and width of stance or width of heel strike. Okay, I hope this helps. If you see the video and you see me at church, go ahead and ask me some questions. All right, but you better stand up straight with your feet close together or I'm going to give you a hard time. Okay, have a wonderful day.